3, 2, 1, go. So we start off with the tutorial fight. Let's hope this goes well.
Captain Reese, please be careful. I will not allow monsters to upset the peace of Laurent. And I can feel it.
So there are a few cutscenes where if you want to mash, you actually need to get it really early.
Where has Elliot run off to?
And I just need to be mindful of some of those. Like the one with Fairy in Astoria. Or I guess seeing the fairy light when you go to sleep, rest at the inn in Astoria.
He knows what time it is.
Also, I'm noticing the stupid joystick drift.
Prince Elliot never...
The young Reese would never forget.
And going in this door, and down the other hallway. Oh, Jesus, this camera drift. I need to get this fixed.
Oh, that Elliot. He knows it's time to train. Would he really have gone under the Citadel?
Good music, though.
Captain. Sleep spores. The spores spread throughout the Citadel once the wind stopped. Father!
We've destroyed most of the...
He will surely know what my next move should be.
I should have avoided that fight when I got in the castle. I think I was... Well, I was definitely too far forward.
Beastman guards have attacked the town. I will never reach Wendell at this rate. It needs me. I must...
Beastmen of Ferolia look like... Hey, if you're trying... The whole lot of them tend to get together and...
I should lie low at the inn until dark, in order to make it...
Alright, let's see if I can get this magic rope up here.
I will find you, Elliot.
Well, I did, but not the best way to do it.
I magical barrier doing here? This is not good.
Hey, Leth.
I
Thanks
must
for the
find
luck.
someone who knows a way.
Hope that your weekend's starting out right. Hey, Kane. How are you doing?
No one believes me, but I saw it.
Light?
It was a holiday for you today? Well, that's a good start.
What? What a mysterious ball of light. It seemed.
And yeah, I'm sorry to hear about your glasses situation, Kane. I do hope that that gets resolved as quickly as possible. I've only been wearing glasses for around a year, a little over a year, and I already feel like I'd have problems if I didn't have them.
So, why are you heading to Wendell? I wish to see His Eminence, the Priest of Light. I believe he can give me
You had a
guidance.
blood donation scheduled today, so you did
I
that?
see you
Oh, that's
haven't had a
fantastic.
piece of
Good
time
for you.
yourself.
And then found out you apparently walked like a block away from an area where there was apparently someone armed and barricaded in a house. Yeesh, that's dangerous. Oh, how did I get in that fight? How it's being handled is fine, it's just the lack of glasses is not good.
There is no time to waste.
I can only imagine.
We have to get to the Priest of Light as soon as possible.
Been making progress on. Have you gotten all the parts for your new PC yet? Or is the cooler still kind of being delayed?
You are going to Windle. Me too. Priest of Light in Windle.
Wow, okay.
So impatient.
I'm surprised I didn't get the little tutorial screens when I went to training.
I'll get rid of the barrier. There. You should be fine now.
And the cooler did come in on Thursday after all? That's great.
I am surprised to see someone come so far alone.
So pretty soon you're going to be behind the helm of a real monster of a computer, aren't you?
I can't fight.
I am glad. I hope that we reach Wendell hale and hearty. This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself. Time for retreat. Hostile entities, be careful.
Retreat! I'll take down the enemy! Retreat!
By a horrible twist of fate. I certainly hope she will be all right traveling alone.
Hey, Mercasta, how are you doing? Everything you ordered is actually installed in the case now. You just need to move over your capture card and DVD Blu-ray drive. And then deal with cable management. Ugh. cable management can either be really good or really not good.
I confess, I am a little nervous to meet His Eminence. Thank you so much for taking me here.
Lots of wares to browse.
Nice.
Come again.
Thank you so much for taking me here. Hurry, we need to request an audience because that...
So I am experiencing a little bit more joystick drift with the right joystick than I have been in the past few weeks. So this could get really annoying for me really quickly. I really need to figure out how to deal with this.
The hour is late.
Whether I need to crack open the
there is no time.
DualShock to fix it sort of hardware-wise, or just give up and get a new DualShock.
Please.
You went for a modular power supply? Yeah, that does make cable management easier. I've got the PS4 DualShock controller. Whether there are any specific like model types for it, I'm not familiar.
Can I come with? Since you have a quest of your...
Now, Miss Charlotte, we will find Heath.
Come on, oh fine. You are so stubborn. And me. You...
On it.
There's mana power coming from the waterfall. See that strange hole? Look further up. I bet Lumina is in there.
My turn. No time.
Hostile entity! Be careful!
I do hope that it doesn't come back to bite me in the butt that I'm skipping a lot of my safeties. If it will, it won't sort of manifest until like Harsipity. Oh, come on. There we go.
What would the elemental of light attack like this? No, this isn't the elemental we're looking for. It's a giant monster. So why do I feel mana power coming off of it?
Huh? But that makes no sense.
There is no time to think. We must act.
Enjoy your supper.
I will not fall.
Oh, did I get hit? You suck.
It appears weakened. I will end this.
Looks like a crab. Tastes good, maybe.
Look, there is a crack in the wall. Perhaps it is a shortcut.
So that time save is me skipping several chocolates and cups of wish chests.
We should work together to defeat this threat. Time for retreat. Go.
So we'll see. We'll see if that ends up being a good idea or not.
But I'll get you drunk. Oh, no.
My turn.
Alright, and let's see if I can get Reese to murder these in packs with her class strike.
It is unwise to get in our way.
Come on.
Allow me. We won admirably.
Let's take it out. What does more damage?
And that wasn't too bad. Alright, say no to Duran's backstory.
Yeah,
Gotta do that.
well, it's like this. I'll find that wizard.
I am afraid that I have no idea where to go from here. Why don't you ask around town for ideas? That seems like the best plan. We may learn something important to our journey. I will do my best. Though, I confess, I am...
Yes, yes, hello. I am. You want to know what this? There's only one. Behold.
That was less than stellar. Trying to play the game while also standing up, moving across the room, and moving some pillows out of the way of my fam. Multitasking is not my strong suit, or really anyone's.
We all escaped Jack. It made, they say, a young priest named Heath is the only one in Wendell who...
I said I wouldn't go back to Volsena until I defeated that Crimson Wizard. Now I gotta go back without even changing my class.
It is unwise to get in our...
Retreat. All of us together.
One down. Will not lose. Ever. Dangerous. One down. One down. Learning. Getting stronger.
Find a little cactus dude. Hope that I don't find any more accidentally.
Hostile entity! Be careful!
Next. One down.
This is amazing. I feel so powerful.
One of these days I'll get the menu right. Alright, let's see how the golems go.
Who's gonna attack Volcano? I ain't gonna let these things get past me.
Shall we ask around town and see if they know another route to Valsena? There has to be a way.
Oh, never mind that. You need to come to my backyard again. Lickety split!
Lickety split.
I suppose asking around town is...
Well, that was not effective at all.
I am relieved that we have found a way to Valsena. We must go back. Let's work together to defeat the enemy.
Good training. All of us together. One down. Next. Got you. One down. One down. Got you.
Aw, it's just getting started.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Faster as you press together.
Next. Next.
Come on, I can handle anything.
Ooh, and a dream read drop. That's also really good.
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself. We won admirably.
into the dwarf village, buying some new weapons, and then hopefully not going to be on the struggle
Luna
bus
has
for
been
Jewel
of
Eater.
great help. We have found Dwarf Village. Come on,
Let's buy some nitramite.
Yeah, all these wares is good quality.
You did.
Come again.
Hey, I gotta wait for adventure.
Get out of my way before I break you.
Lots is out there somewhere. Let's go.
Feel straight.
Yeah, I'm what? Hey, you ain't got enough.
Oh, wait!
Man, who would have 3,000 lucre at this point in the game? What kind of filthy casual do you think I am?
No, wait! We cannot do anything without that fuel. We have to try and bargain with Watts. Don't let him get away! Besides, I'm still a little worried that Gnome is missing. I have a bad feeling that I just can't shake.
How did I get poisoned?
Here's that was it. Harmful entity! Be careful! This is not ideal. Let us work together to defeat the enemy. Hostile entities! Be careful!
Cool.
Allow me. With this strength, I can make a difference.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
I ain't
I never knew there were humongous creatures like this underground. I am afraid we have no choice but to fight if we wish to make it out alive.
Planning an attack. Don't get caught.
Oh, come on, I was well out of there.
Guess we made it angry. Stay clear of its attack.
Not like this.
Alright, so I didn't get the 10%, but I saved a lot of time. So, swings and roundabouts.
Well, I'll be. You guys are.
And am I getting double audio again?
You know, I'm sorry for being so. Here, I'll send you right back to the end. You all take care now. Oh,
Oh, that's so weird, the audio glitches in this game.
All of us together. Retreat. Got the nitromite. Remember, fuel, not food. Bon Voyage can send us to Valsana now. Let's go. Run. Yes, you.
Hostile entity! Be careful!
One down. This is strength.
So I take these fights just because I end up getting hit in the boss battles and lose 10% bonus experience from those fights.
Feel strength. All of us together. One down. One down. Next. This is strength.
Get out of my way.
One down. Next.
They must have taken out all the enemies nearby.
The idea is get these fights, get the experience, make up for the lack of the 10% bonus, just so that I'm far less likely to need to have to take a couple of extra fights after Bill and Ben before I class change.
Kidding! I remember now.
And now we go back to
For my revamped cannon, right?
Bonjour, turn in the Nitromite, and then get blasted off to
Check.
Mulbear Moors. So we are going to head to Valsena. Because plot demands it.
Now we gotta get across this hole-ridden field.
And now let's see how lucky I can get with Mulbear Claws fighting these Mulbears.
There's no other way to get to Valsana. Gotta grin and bear it.
No one is perfect on the first try. I suppose we should take this in stride. Let us be off, everyone. This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself.
So far, not that lucky,
We
but,
work
you know,
together to defeat this threat.
still a few Mulbears left to go.
That was hardly worth the trouble.
Menace. You defeat it quickly and move. Next.
No!
That's what I call power.
Earth Coin's not going to do it for me. Could really use some Mulbear Claws. Come on.
We should work together to defeat this threat.
No bueno.
Let's take it out. Or it does more damage.
I will not fall. We won admirably.
Yeah, got one. It's actually not that bad.
Before I break you.
One down.
man, that is pretty funny.
It is
Oh
unwise
god.
to get in our way.
Ain't technology wonderful?
You must have taken out all the enemies nearby.
Alright, clear your way. Leave it to me.
Barely broke a sweat.
Victory! Let us work together to defeat the enemy! The wind!
No time to celebrate. Let's get moving.
Alright, well that fight really cost me a lot of time. Because everybody had to go and die.
What? This is just as terrible.
Crimson Wizard is Crimson Wizard is tearing this kingdom to pieces.
One down.
What's stronger?
Alright, I got that chest now, so I don't need to get it in a minute.
All of us together.
Retreat!
You won't get away, Crimson Wizard.
So does Age of Wonders 2 working now mean that you're going to stream it? Or are you not going to risk it because, you know, it might suddenly stop working again?
Bon voyage? Oh, you mean my older brother. I'm Bonjour. I know you want to get back to Maya, but hang on. I'm still setting up my brother's invention.
gotta talk to these NPCs. Let's try to position myself so that they spend less time turning. Also, I've amused myself quite a bit today on Twitch, since a very large number of people that I follow are playing the new Battletoads game. And all of the people that I follow who are playing Battletoads are doing the sponsored thing.
I'm Von Hop In.
Which,
Also,
yeah, you
back
know,
to my brother's
that's
place in
fine.
Maya.
I don't have a problem with that. But it is sort of interesting that I only know people who are playing it who are sponsored by the company or marketing or Xbox or whatever it is. Just because it is a game that I would have expected quite a number of people that I follow to play to... quite a number of people that I follow would have played sort of casually anyways. So I'm glad they're at least getting something out of it. But launch days for new games, that's usually when Twitch becomes a little bit more homogenous in what's there for content.
Very good swords. Good enough to protect kings.
You're not so bad yourself, Kevin. Be fun to cross swords or whatever with you sometime.
First, we get the mana sword. Then, yes.
It is admirable that you both wish to learn from each other. Please, allow me to join your spar. Please, allow me to join your sparring session later. We should work together. One down.
Will not lose. Ever. Taking one down.
We should continue on our journey as planned.
Minute. Next.
I knew I had such power within me.
Okay, and let's try to do the roof jumping thing again. Try to save a little bit of time that way.
It's very busy here in Visor. We should be able to board a ship to Palo here. Let's go to the docks. I too would appreciate a chance to converse with spirits. I too would appreciate a chance to converse with spirits. Mother.
Yeah,
Father,
shoot. Alright.
Please, watch over Elliot.
Really?
Coming aboard?
You're just gonna jump over the captain. Bravo. Alright, Palo Port. Cutscene I can mash at the very start, unlike a lot of other areas. So mash, 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 mash.
Olo is in a terrible state.
And then shopping trip.
We should ask around town and find out more.
Well, lots of where's to browse.
Nice.
I had wanted.
Come again.
There could be a lead on one of the mana stones after all.
Well, lots of where's to browse.
What's good?
Use this.
Come again.
We must head for the Somnosa Meadow in the mountains. Be careful. The mountains are
Alright,
full
let's
of
see how many of these
dangerous
I can
creatures.
skip.
Find your friends soon.
Probably not this one.
Oh, my turn.
Not that one.
Time for retreat.
What about this one? Yeah, probably not.
This will be faster if we fight together. Retreat!
Alright. That's good.
Oh, my turn.
Retreat!
Off to the Somnosa Meadow, where, for some strange reason, Reese is affected by this. And it's never explained.
Oh no. These are Somnosa flowers.
Which, you know, in the grand scheme of things, not really that big a deal. But still just an oddity in how the story unfolds. Narratively, you're sort of left with the impression that, you know, once you're exposed to it once, you're immune to the effects of these sleeping flowers. But Castle Laurent, full of these Amazons who are, you know, right there next to the meadow, managed to be defeated because
Find the legendary
Navarro changed the winds and blew the Somnosa powder there, and then Reese falls asleep. So somehow she was immune
With it, you could
during the initial attack, but not there. And then somehow things are happening to keep the Amazons from being able to retake their own castle. So, you know, the game came out in 95.
This way.
94, 95, something like that. So story cohesion wasn't always, you know, top priority back then, because they were, you know, always aiming for something different, better gameplay, better characterization, art, music, and so on, pushing the hardware to its limits. But it's still just kind of weird.
Oh, running a shop. Yeah.
Well, lots of where's to...
Oh, good choice.
You come again. Come again.
No, I didn't mean to actually buy 3 Mulbear Claws. I meant to buy up to having 3.
Let's be off to Rabite Forest and find the Koroboger village.
So that was wasted money.
Coming aboard?
wasted money at a point in the game where I actually can't really afford to waste that much because of boat costs. Alright, next page of the notes. I will probably get that Cup of Wish on the way back. That's by the boat.
This is faster than expected yet.
We cannot delay!
All of us together.
We cannot delay!
My turn.
We cannot delay!
Let's take it out.
Oh, come on. How close do I have to hug that wall to avoid that fight?
All of us together. No time.
Will this?
How about you?
All we can do is ask the Corps of Pokers if they've seen Dom Perry.
Careful you don't reveal that you're actually big folk. Careful you don't reveal that you're actually big folk.
Oh, that Dom Perry. And his mischief.
The wind is the windstone. Can
Dom Perry gave us a good lead. Are you ready to retake Laurent?
We cannot delay. Let us be off to Gusthal. I appreciate all of your help from the bottom of my heart. We cannot delay. It is unwise to get in our way.
No time. Take down the enemy.
We cannot delay.
Dangerous.
Retreat!
Yeah, I'll get it. I'm not looking forward to Bill and Ben.
Coming aboard?
Is Bill and the first Bill and Ben fight is unnecessarily difficult relative to the rest of the game. And it's so strange. And I certainly do get that, you know, speedrunning it, you tend to face very unexpected challenges when you are under-leveled relative to where you'd be casually playing. But, you know, Zenoa is not that difficult. It's just a little tedious. Yeah, I don't have that much of a problem with Zenoa. It's just a tedious fight, but not a particularly, like, you know, dangerous one.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy.
Bill and Ben, particularly the first time, is just... a problem.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy.
And yeah, even casually the first time I played, Bill and Ben, both times, was such a pain in the butt. I mean, at this point, you know, with where I'm at skill-wise speedrunning, Bill and Ben 2 isn't that big of a problem, but I do remember casually both Bill and Ben fights was it just... they were walls. Whereas Zenoa is just sort of a literal wall, but
We must
not
hurry and locate the Windstone.
not that much of a
Must
problem.
reclaim my birthright and save Laurent.
We'll take down the enemy. Retreat.
This is my fight. No need to trouble you. We cannot delay.
Watch out! Retreat!
But yeah, Zenoa's annoying. Zenoa's really annoying, especially if you aren't judging the repel AoE area terribly well. Zenoa's really annoying, but it's still doable. Alright, we have that, we have that. We need this and this. We have all of that. Alright.
All of us together. No time.
When I was speedrunning it with all of the very, very inefficient, much longer routes earlier, where I was class 2 by the time fighting Bill and Ben. Bill and Ben, even the first time, was just annoying rather than dangerous. You know, Bill and Ben now at class 1 is like legit run killer.
Check him out.
Cookie, alright. Remember, I've got mole bear claws.
What a monster.
Yep.
Like this, Bee and Laurent.
We have to hurry and save Sophie.
Of course. We are on our way, Sylphid.
Oh, you're asleep.
No. Do this. can reclaim my home for...
Yeah, Harsipides where I start going through cups of wishes. Probably gonna go through 1 or 2 on Zenoa, and then entirely too many on Bill and Ben. Ah! Thought I could dodge it.
Hello, nice.
Help yourself. Hostile insurgents will no longer be tolerated in Citadel Laurent. My father will not have died in vain. I will take back this kingdom.
So what did you have for supper, Leth? And did you bring enough to share with the class?
Let us work together to defeat the enemy. One down. Run.
Feel strength.
No. How did these monsters take over our beloved Citadel? I cannot forgive Navarro for this atrocity.
What was up with that guy? Grace, you okay?
What?
Yes. I am fine. We should move on. We cannot delay.
Don't worry. Let's get out of here.
We cannot delay.
Alright. Let's get these.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy. One down. One down. I knew I had such power within me.
I'm gonna need a fight or two after Bill and Ben. Darn it.
This wind is too strong. The water put out the flames. You've weakened it.
Ooh, roast chicken sandwich. That sounds really good.
I will not.
Havarti is my favorite cheese. So I very much approve of that choice. Jesus Christ. The darn Poseidon Claw was eaten again. Come on. Like, why is this such a problem?
Oh, they fused into one?
Way to miss, Kevin.
Take this. Too much. Take that. Too much for you. Take that.
I will never give up.
Too much for you. Take that.
Jesus. Come on. And no more healing. Cool. Oh, you're gonna bring him back to life, aren't you? Shoot. Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
Wait!
Oh wow, Kevin and Reese are not level 18. Cool. And as I've discovered, the timer runs in between cutscenes and scene transitions. So I went into that cutscene with 30 seconds left on the clock, and now I've got less than 10. It's probably out. If I can get into this fight, that'll be nice.
I wonder what
Okay.
has happened to the Navarro agents in Palo Port. Belladonna is gone. So I assume they're no longer under her spell.
Good. We should be able to board a ship then. Wonder if my dad had to travel by boat on his missions.
Okay, and I can't rely on the gremlin fight, because I believe even perfect, that's only 136. So, gonna need to take another fight. So whatever time save I had on Bill and Ben, somehow, I'm ending up losing time.
Come on.
Allow me.
I'll take down the enemy.
This energy is amazing. I feel so powerful.
Time for retreat. It is unwise to get in our way. Hostile entity! Be careful!
No time. Cross cut.
It is unwise to get in our way. We cannot delay.
Dangerous.
But yeah, roast chicken sandwich, lettuce, Havarti, onion, and peppercorn ranch. You did not bring enough to share. Well,
Who is switching classes?
I hope it was tasty at least.
Try to switch your class.
Well, that's good. I approve. Alright, everybody goes dark side because the dark side has cookies. Although I guess I just used my cookie, so... maybe the dark side no longer has cookies.
Who is switching classes? Try to switch your class.
So yeah, between the heat wave and the wildfires, I believe the energy companies in California are doing planned power outages. Because the grid is under just a lot of pressure right now. And some of my friends have already had their power, like, cut for upwards of, like, 5 hours. But fortunately, it seems that they plan these things for overnight. So hopefully I won't experience any problems.
Who is switching classes?
But even overnight, not having access to
Try
air
to switch your
conditioning,
class.
that could be a real pain.
and barricaded the. Sorry for the trouble. Later.
Oh my. What?
I assume it's standard RPG convention to just have a haunted ship or a haunted house.
Frightening as it may be. Run on, Bron! Get you! One down.
Oh, I was just sort of wondering, is it sort of standard RPG trope to have like a haunted ship, haunted house, haunted, you know, environment?
Clear your way.
Retreat! Wind! Ah!
Gotta have the spooky in there somewhere. Alright, can I avoid this fight? Alright.
Come on. I'm counting on you.
Bad ship. Gotta be more careful with just two people. Gotta find the one causing the curse. Next time, we swim. No more dumb boats.
Less standard than having something like a sewer section. That's fair. Which, this game doesn't have a sewer section, does it?
My turn.
Oh yeah, no, it does, in Altena.
My turn. Retreat.
So, sort of an optional sewer section.
Oh dear.
We are down one member for this fight.
Can do this. We are strong. Get you. Get you.
The wind.
Should work.
Again.
Here.
I will never give up.
Welcome home, Mercasta.
The shadow has split. What is happening?
Weaken the enemy.
Allow me.
On it.
Yeah, that was just so not good for Reese. She came back in the wrong environment.
Not like this. You missed.
so close. Alright. Alright, Gova wasn't nice, but, you know, that happens. You walked from the store you were working to a store over 2 miles away. Took 40 minutes.
What?
Do I hotkey Cup of Wishes? I do not. I'm not terribly good with the hotkeys.
Is this
I panic
Luca
quite a bit when
Island?
I have to hotkey, so I'd rather just menu. But maybe that's something I should work on.
What was that humongous thing? It's a threat.
The only things I hotkey in the run are the fairy flute and the
We
flammy drum.
must find a way off this island quickly.
Ready to fight strong opponents.
And that does sound pretty tiring, Mercasta. I hope that you're able to get some rest and relax your feet. Yeah, it absolutely would be a time save. I just, I kind of appreciate, like, getting into the menu the long way, because it does give me, like, a second or a half second to, like, breathe and assess the situation. I don't always respond appropriately, but I do like that I have the option to.
Oh my! A colony of monsters! Stay calm and step away. We should retreat. Wait! I don't think these monsters... Wait! I don't think these monsters mean any harm. They aren't attacking us.
I am relieved that the ruler of the seas may be able to help.
Yes, seaside cavern now. On the way. Can we fish? Smells like a strong opponent. Not gonna hold back.
We cannot delay.
Oh, geez. 640 to 3?
Let us work
That's
together
a-
to defeat these.
Ugh, that's a long shift.
Retreat! All of us together.
Retreat! Well, be seeing ya.
And you need to make an extra trip on your grocery run? Ugh. Well, I hope that tomorrow you're also able to get a lot of time off your feet.
We have to escape before the volcano erupts. Elliot is waiting for me. I will not fail him now.
How many do I have? Oops. Nope. I have 3. Alright. So I'll have 4.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy. Time for retreat through.
Yeah, I should buy several.
We should work together to
Nope,
defeat
wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong. Dumb. Big time waste.
Smells like a strong opponent. Not gonna hold
time for retreat.
all of us together.
Time for retreat.
I've been there, Mercasta. Ah, that was nice. Don't know how I dodged that particular fight at the end. But I'll take it. So this morning when I was looking for just kind of nice background music to have on while I was doing all my work stuff, I found some Zelda sort of playlists of sorts on YouTube that are, you know, like, here's a beach-oriented collection of Zelda songs, here's a, you know, Zelda songs to listen to in the rain kind of stuff. It was very, very relaxing. I ended up sharing a link to one of them in my Discord, and the reason I bring that up is because just on the periphery of what I can hear outside of my headphones, I can hear my roommate across the hall playing his guitar, and it kind of sounds like one of the Zelda songs. It kind of sounds like a Zelda song. And so it reminded me of that.
If Vuskov has accepted you, you can use the flute to summon the creature by playing it on any sandy beach in the world. Vuskov will come to you. Take it with you, with my blessing.
Ooh, that is really not good. For a number of reasons. That's not smart. You're supposed to keep the meats and the veggies separate. And you certainly should have the meats on the bottom because of any potential drippings. Oh, I didn't need to switch to Kevin. Force a habit, I guess. But yeah, right now, it sounds like my roommate is playing a Zelda song. I don't think he is. It just kind of has a similar sound to it. But earlier in the week, like Monday or Tuesday, I went downstairs and he was in the living room playing the guitar, and it sounded just like the Tristram song from Diablo and Diablo 2. And I asked him, like, oh, are you just playing the Diablo music for any reason? He's like, what do you mean? So I had to pull up the Diablo song from YouTube, and he's just like, oh wow, how about that?
Well, where's the browse? This is good quality. Come again.
Everyone, take care not to get heat stroke in this weather. We must be in good.
Well, where's the browse? You come again.
Oh, good choice.
You come again. You come again. Come again.
We must be in good health to find the.
So he is a big gamer, and I do know that he plays Zelda games as well, so I'm sure he's not necessarily doing this deliberately, but he's not aware of the influences he has guiding his sort of impromptu guitar playing. Alright, first try. Huh, yeah, that's... I wouldn't eat at that store if I saw that. Alright, not entirely sure how I managed to skip all those fights, but I will absolutely take it.
You two will not stop us from bringing Belladonna to justice. Defenseless. Weaken the enemy.
Oh, shoot. Literally rolled into that one.
What could Belladonna be doing here anyway? She after...
Whew, alrighty. Almost a gold split. That is pretty good.
Difficult battle.
Yeah, that does not sound terribly in line with how people in food prep should be working.
The enemy.
Like, as much as I hated working in food service, like, you still gotta, like, be hygienic.
Ready to fight strong opponents.
Retreat! Retreat!
All of us together. Retreat. Difficult battle. Focus.
My weekend plans? Well, I'm kind of wrestling with a number of things that I have to deal with. Just because of the way California is at the moment.
I'll take her back to the Oasis of Dean.
But also, in my work, I have some decisions I need to make.
Of that mana stone. Good luck.
The next man stone is waiting for us.
But for the most part, I do hope that I'll be able to stream a little bit more. You know, if I can get this under 3:30, I will try to stream a different game for a change. Maybe stream some of my learning how to do a different game or a different category. But that's what I plan. Whether or not that's what ends up happening is, you know, different story. Is that number 3? Is what number 3? Oh. Shoot. Wrong direction, getting off there. Oh, that's nice your parents are coming for a visit. Alright, what do I have for Cups of Wishes? 6. I can definitely do the golems with 6. And then if I need to buy some more before Ludger.
Let us be off to Frostbite Fields. Snow? Yes! Snow!
Okay, that was perhaps the worst place for joystick drift. So, this controller is not gonna... This is unacceptable.
The snow just keeps falling. Oh, if only I had a jacket. Achoo! Oh, excuse me. Perhaps we should find the one. To get to the labyrinth of ice, we have to get through these fields, correct?
Cold? Not cold. Probably my beast man blood. I can take it.
Ah, I love this music so much.
I'll take down the enemy.
So relaxing.
Take down the enemy. No time.
Stay true!
Ooh, prep some pizza dough.
This will be faster if we fight.
We cannot delay!
Watch out!
Retreat!
nearby. I can feel the elemental's presence. Let's hurry!
I'm okay with how that went. Yeah, I do think the ice music and the Ice Palace music from Secret of Mana are better, but this is still really good.
Where do we go now that we have found both the fire and water
This is, in my mind, a very standout track on an already just, like, stellar OST.
My turn.
We cannot delay.
Interesting. This one's
No time.
alright. Clear your way. Leave it to me. Let's take it out before it does more damage. Let's take it out before it does more damage.
No time.
Well, that was sliding the wrong way and then getting into a battle. Terrific. Oh man, speaking of the Secret of Mana soundtrack, the YouTube channel Orchestral Fantasy did Give Time for Love yesterday, I think, is when they uploaded it. Such an amazing rendition. Completely forgot which button pulls up the item hotkey menu. Yeah, I've never been disappointed in anything they do,
Take
but
us to Dusty
like
Forest, Gustav.
Beastmen of the
when they
forest
cover
are supposed
Secret
to
of Mana or
survive,
Final
right?
Fantasy VI,
Be ready.
I love it. Nope, wrong way. Mm, 4 going into Ludger. That's cutting it
I was
close.
worried when we heard beastmen lived here, but they aren't doing any harm. The townsfolk seem friendly at least.
I'll try it.
Not
I'll
all
go for 4.
beastmen share the same ideas as the invasion force. We are lucky to find a town to rest. The Moonstone should be located here, in this forest.
Angry beastmen in the forest. Humans should be careful. Oh, Ludger! Such an honorable beastman! Why help the villains? King's orders are more important? Can't be.
You aren't worth my breath.
Wartime. Not a weak, half-human traitor to his brethren like you.
How did I get hit by that? Are you kidding me?
What a strong aura. Please be careful of his attack. Weaken the enemy. Enfeeble. I will not fall.
Final strike.
But that weirdo Gormon from before is in the tower now. We should go after him. Just in case.
First Carl. Now Ludger.
That was a really good fight, except for that weirdly getting hit after he had landed his attack, or rather missed his attack.
We still have to look for
So I guess there's
the wood
a
elemental.
little bit of time where
Suggested
after he
as the elfin
strikes the
eldar.
ground, and you can still be hit by it,
So,
which is
we
annoying.
should go to the hidden elf kingdom of Dior. It's in Lampbloom Woods.
I think I only needed to use 1 cup of wish. And so I can get 2 more in Lampbloom and Dior. So that'll give me 5 for Grapplevine, which should be fine. It can sometimes not be enough, but it should be fine. And then Navarro, and then I'll probably have to make a stop off before Zanby. Or I could just buy some now and not waste the time it takes to go to Seartan before Zanby. Because I'm right here. Might as well hit up the item shop for 5 more of these things.
Well, where's the route?
Oh, good choice.
Come again.
Okay, and first thing I need to do when I get there is give Kevin Beast Roar, because I have already forgotten to do that.
Find the Woodstone in the woods of Wanderer. We have to find the elfin.
like a strong opponent. Not
Retreat! Back together.
take down the enemy.
We cannot delay. Let us work together to defeat the enemy.
Okay, and then left, right, right.
Are these lamp blooms? We gotta find you.
These woods are anything but ordinary. Don't let your guards down.
Be careful. This
Retreat!
this is my fight. No need, no time.
I'm all hunched over again and my back's starting to hurt. That's not good.
I have nothing to say.
Yeah, I should probably make that the channel point thingy.
Come, take a look. Looks good.
Nice. Use this.
Always good to have a.
This is useful.
Always good to have a.
I have wanted.
Come again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome. Come, take a look. Always good to have a.
Nice.
Come again.
Yeah, I should probably give some thought to the channel point reward thingies. I mean, until I get any more emotes, there's really
I know your
nothing.
parents would have wanted to see you grow up, Charlotte. Let us honor them by continuing on. Shall we go to the mana statue?
Still in the blind play? Well, I hope you enjoy it. It is an absolutely fun game, and thank you very much for the quick follow.
Take down the enemy.
Time for retreat.
Get out of my way before I break you.
No time.
Does not seem to be an elemental.
Don't worry. Or, maybe you should worry. But this is a monster. It's a lot bigger than typical monsters, though. Defeat it first, and we can figure out what's wrong later.
Fire it through!
Thank you very much for the luck, and have a good one. I'll see you around.
Everyone take cover! The monster seeds are explosive! We have to defeat it quickly. You won't have your way!
Pretty good. Except I do need to remember to run backwards as soon as I regain control. But that was a pretty good Grapplevine fight, all things considered. There was a period of time where I noticed that I didn't have the attack buff on, so that could be done a little better, is remembering how long that lasts. But yeah, that was pretty good. Almost starting to think a sub 330 is doable.
Let us work together to defeat the enemy!
No time. Difficult battle. Focus.
Retreat!
Ah, and what are you making for dinner? Ooh, I haven't had pork chops in a while. I hope you enjoy.
We have come so...
Alright, and because I did get a Dream Reach drop earlier, I don't need to pick up the one here. So that'll save a couple seconds.
Once we have the mana sword, we can easily revive his...
That's perfect! Let's hurry!
Yeah, that's a very good question. Just for plot purposes, and probably just fan servicey purposes. The final SD3 honk spam. And being able to disembark 3 Vuskovs away from the shore.
to Celestial Peak from the Citadel. Hurry! We must not let those people who entered the sanctuary get away. It is unwise to get in our way. We cannot delay.
Almost was able to dodge that one.
This enemy will fall easily. Save your strength.
Oh, come on now. Now is not the time to fail at movement.
We should work together to defeat this threat.
Captain! Thank good. Please stay safe, Captain.
Oh, and I do love what they did with this area.
Let's take it out before it does more damage.
Retreat! All of us together! No time!
Alright, clear your way.
I should have been able to avoid that fight.
Don't give any ground. This is a tough one.
Time for retreat.
Menace! Defeated!
Get out of my way!
Time for retreat.
Yeah, having that be a little platforming section, that was just a stroke of brilliance. It really made that area stand out relative to so many of the other areas. And I know that they tried to do the same thing with like the side-scrolly bits in Miss Palm's area, but it just
The others get the sword.
didn't work out the same.
I can rebuild my kingdom. Everyone, we cannot afford to lag behind.
Retreat!
You ready? This is gonna be tough.
Retreat!
Oh, okay. I didn't see that the battle had begun. And that confused me so much that I couldn't even be impressed with myself for getting that first try. Way to go, game. You've killed the only thing that I, you know, pat myself on the back for. The occasional getting a skip on the first try.
Come on.
Allow me.
Smells like a strong opponent. Not gonna hold back.
What is that?
I don't know how I keep getting these sort of weird audio situations.
Fairy, I hope you are safe. This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself.
but it is very unusual that I keep... Because I do watch the other runners, and I don't hear them get this.
Don't worry. Make it out of here.
And yeah, you've actually contributed quite a bit to the speedrun. A lot of little skips, and that really big one right there.
In the face of strength, do not
Whoa, yeah, let's get out of this fight. And then do that.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'll try to have a little bit of an ego and say that I think your main contribution to the speedrun is getting me involved in the game.
Nor will I let her and her
Oh, I couldn't even say that with a straight face. Alright, I tried.
people. My brother.
But yeah, I had a lot of fun watching you casually play through this, because you were way more attentive to detail and trying things out, whereas I was just like, alright, I go here, I go there, I'll do these things. I'll only sort of explore around in the typical JRPG player fashion. I didn't really explore any of the nooks and crannies.
Fairy is in danger. We must hurry.
If Belladonna has Fairy, no mercy.
I know that you found the one on Buka Island to jump up right by that chest. That has the like 2 chocolates in it or whatever. And then there was some routing shortcuts. I don't know if they were skips necessarily, but they were shortcuts that you found in Fiery Gorge. Alright, let's remember to equip the weapon this time, too. Oh, and the accessory.
In the face of strength, do not waver.
Retreat. Difficult battle. Focus.
We cannot delay.
That's better.
Yeah, I'm really glad about it too, because this is just a super fun game. Like, speedrun or not, this is a fun game, and
Close your eyes.
I'm glad that they made a version of it that didn't have the problems with it that I had with the original.
Join and combine their power. The world might yet be saved.
Alright. Off to Zanby.
Lokio and Belladonna. I'm...
Alright, Duran's probably gonna die a lot, what with him having 1 hit point.
Hey, wasn't this path blocked last time we were here?
I feel the presence of a Benevodon nearby. Hurry!
Oh, Jesus. If I hadn't have gotten that candy, which I didn't want to get.
This ain't a fight. We want to have some healing.
We cannot delay. This will not be an easy win. Time for retreat. No. engulf us. Be careful. The altar appears to be aiding the Benevodon.
That was a very defeated side that I just made right there. Ugh. Yeah, that was a pretty bad fight. The Book Island thing, you thought you remembered it being something that someone else found earlier? Oh, maybe. I just remember that you found it. Because I was watching your stream when you did. So I associate it with you, even if somebody else found it earlier. You know, independent discovery's a thing.
We have successfully defeated a
Like, there's a skip that I found that it turns out somebody else found as well. And I think we actually found it at more or less the same time, but because, you know,
I hope we can.
Well,
how things go.
Use this.
There we go. Let's see. Oh, God.
You're welcome.
Wow, Duran could have had that all the way back at Bill and Ben. All the way back at Zenoa.
Come on.
This will not be an easy win.
Wouldn't have made that much of a difference, but it would have made a little bit of one.
We cannot delay.
Hey, Super Player 2, thank you very much for the luck. And yeah, so far I'm having a lot of fun with it. I haven't had too many problems. Zanby and Bill and Ben won. Of course, Bill and Ben won.
Let's take it out. before it does more damage.
No time.
But other than that, you know, I started out the game kind of skipping over a lot of safeties that I usually take, so I was able to save about a minute just from that alone. I had a little bit of an unfortunate Gova fight, but, you know, not too terrible. They wrecked you twice. Yeah, I only saw that you were online, like, right as you had just ended your stream. Because as soon as I saw that you were, I was like, oh, he's doing hard mode. That'd be great. I'm going to go in and wish him luck. And I went to, and, oh, I missed it. Missed it by that much. Yeah, they're pretty awful. Oh, nice. Very cool.
Smells like a strong opponent. Retreat. Menace. Defeat.
We cannot delay.
You just finished with commenting for Breath of the Wild run? Oh, that's great. That's also a fun game.
Defenseless. I will not fall. Here.
Ah, shoot.
Ellie, go. I will never give up. You won't have your weapon. No.
Crosscut!
Oh, thank you very much for that, Lef. I was wondering why that showed up weird in chat.
Final strike!
Oh, shoot. Not really, really not good all around.
Again.
I did, didn't I?
One down.
Yep, I totally did. Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was really weird that I no longer had the MP to cast it.
2 defeated Benevodons.
Only
Lamploom Wood seems to get thicker the deeper you travel.
Bet you anything the monsters in here put up a fight.
Having Converter would have been nice there, because they could have gotten the extra one and maybe been able to avoid, you know, that sort of last little obnoxious scramble that I had.
Powerful enemy. It smells like danger. We cannot take down the enemy.
We cannot delay.
All of us together.
Sure, let's just do that as horribly as possible. Ugh. With 8, it means you could end up with 11 before the last cast, and then you could, yeah. Oh, no need to apologize, man. You gotta take care of yourself. Thank you very much for stopping by. Totally tired? Yeah, no, I understand. Didn't mean to get that. It's this one I get.
Should work.
It's okay. No one here can words good. Almost forgot the Miss Palm ring.
Oh, how odd. I find the Benevodon of Wood strangely cute. I will never give up.
Ah, that's true too. I keep forgetting about that. Thank you very much. That's the best I've ever done that. No, and I didn't have the elemental sword on. Oh, no, no, nope, nope. Okay, Miss Palm sucks. That was a nightmare. Yes, he does.
Three Benevodons have met their match.
Only 5 left.
Alright, let's see if I can save any time on land, Umber. I'm willing to bet no.
We should work together to defeat this threat. This will not be an easy win. Do not give retreat.
Oh, thank you very much for the host. I very much appreciate that.
Never knew a valley like this was near Stone Split Gap.
There's a Benevodon presence nearby. Let's search.
Retreat!
Have a good night. Thank you so much, man.
Get out of my way before I break you.
Retreat.
This will not be an easy win. Do
Retreat.
You know, it is a little disheartening that I'm not saving time on the Benevodons in this run relative to my PB, considering my PB I didn't have Beast Roar on Kevin.
be careful. This is a powerful enemy.
Menace! Defeated!
We cannot delay!
Any ground. Tough one.
We cannot delay!
Any ground. Tough one.
I will not
Retreat!
fall! This is my fight. No need to... No time!
Picking off the weak!
Retreat.
would target.
None of my attacks are landing.
Cool.
We have to do something about that barrier.
Ooh, almost out of chocolates. That's really not good.
Wait. What? The wind.
Got you covered.
I will never give up.
Lightning saber.
Allow me.
Come on. Yeah.
I was very, very wrong. I saved quite a bit of time on land number. But I am really, really low on healing stuff. So Dolan's gonna be a challenge. Oh, that got me. That was really good. I did not expect you to be able to pun that particular one.
Benevodon inside the tower. Tower makes my pulse pound.
Monsters tend to come out more at night. Be careful.
Alright, I don't even care if I PB anymore. This run was worth it just for that.
No time.
You really are.
A powerful enemy. Smells like big retreat.
I'm dodging fights a little bit more frequently this go around.
Defeated quickly.
Retreat!
Dangerous.
I just hope I can dodge the one by the seed chest.
Delay.
I'll take down the enemy.
Retreat!
Hey Magmar, I hope you're having a good weekend, or a good start to your weekend.
This is gonna be
fight together.
Time for retreat.
Let's take it out. Before it does more
And now time for retreat.
Alright, please move in a favorable way. That's not quite it. Maybe? Yes. Alright.
Take down the enemy.
Again.
Oh, huge benevolent.
Can we defeat it? We must see this through, for the sake of the world. I will not fall. Stay true. The wind.
Should work. Here.
I will never give up. No. I will not fall. What a strange orb. It appears to be charging up its power.
I see that you said something, and I will respond after the fight.
Allow me. Do I somehow specifically get equipment that blocks change form? No, change form just doesn't work. As an ability, change form doesn't work on the player characters, and I don't think it did in the original either. You've definitely seen it work before? Welcome again.
I've been minied in that fight, but I didn't think it was to change form. I thought it was to something else that he did that might have also, like, done damage.
We are back.
Huh.
In the labyrinth.
I can handle this chill until we complete our
Well,
mission.
at the time, Dolan
Come
was
on.
equipped with... Duran was equipped with Dolan's ring, so maybe that also helps prevent Mini, since it does provide resistance to Dolan's, you know, element.
This is my fight. No need to trouble. We cannot delay.
But I am speculating there, since I don't know. I genuinely thought change form had no effect on the player characters for some reason. Like it was coded improperly or something.
Face of strength, do not waver. Retreat.
Dangerous. Difficult battle. Focus.
Well, that just goes to show you don't actually need to know much about the game you're playing in order to speedrun it.
Will not let the Navigation of water continue to exist.
Ah, shoot.
Got cover. Flame saber. Come, Salamander.
There is power building within that icicle. We should destroy it before anything bad happens. Defenseless. Stay true.
Flame saber.
Oh, not good.
Stay true.
Come, Salamander.
Allow me.
Cut you down.
Weaken the enemy. Not gonna win. Again.
Sorry.
Here.
Oh, no! Wasted CS.
Flame saber.
Next.
Stay true.
Alright. Interesting. So in the run where I have Beast Roar equipped, I only gained time on 2 out of those 5. Or 2 out of those 6. I must have been just on point playing in that 3:30:03. Oh, and the duelist tag is first, so it's on the item ring. I think. Yep, cool. That saves some time.
Who is switching classes? Try to switch your class.
I think I can sub 3 class 3. I was pressing the button. Why wasn't it registering? You might get back to this when your new PC is up and running with the reject percent party.
Try to switch your class.
What was the party you were thinking of? Hawk, Reese, and Charlotte? Or no, Hawk, Reese, Kevin? Hawk, Angela, Charlotte. Okay.
Who is switching classes? Try to switch your class.
An actual reject percent. The character's not used. Sir not appearing in this speed run. Also, for those interested, it is 85 degrees in my room, and relative to how it's been, I actually feel a little cool. That's how insane Central Valley in California is right now. Yeah, we'll do that, and... Sure? I don't know. No, not yet. The power company where I'm at is doing sort of controlled blackouts that seem to be happening mostly overnight, from what I can tell from like friends of mine in apartment complexes who've had their power shut off for several hours. And yes, I know that is entirely a cosmetic waste of time, but I really don't like Reese's Class 3 Dark outfit.
This will be over quick.
Not just because of how absurdly fan service he is, but it is also actually just a bad outfit. I probably wouldn't mind it as much if it wasn't for that chain going down her right side, I think. Although the wolf is still kind of dumb.
Gotta move the statue.
I do not think this will take us long to solve. We have done it before. The wind has always been my ally.
Also, hey, Mr. Fro, how are you doing? I hope that your weekend's off to a great start.
It is unwise to get in our way.
No time.
All right, clear your way. Leave it to me.
My turn.
Retreat!
I'm gonna fight these just to get the CS gauge. There we go. I'm doing alright. There's a lot of things going on right now, but I'm hanging in there.
Oh no!
And time for the best boss fight in the game.
Without your help,
Alright, defense the left head, and
we have no chance against this Benevadon, Flammy. I will never give up. Not like this. I will not fall.
No.
Again.
No. Please get one hit. There we go. I was very worried for a phase change.
Yes, but we cannot afford
Catfolk merchant.
That fight went
Good
horribly.
equipment was in a.
Okay, and before I leave PETA, I need to check for... Actually, no, I don't. I need to stop off at the store to get chocolates anyways.
ancient capital
So...
Peta is to the west of Buka Island.
Stock up and get information at PETA.
I can check on how many cups of wishes I need when I go get more chocolates. Because Zabelfar is going to be a pain in the butt. But yeah, I'm generally alright. There's some work things that are going on that are, you know, kind of,
Are you certain this is where we can find PETA?
in the game.
Here.
In real life, unfortunately, I'm allergic to chocolate.
Maybe we should rest somewhere before we search.
Welcome.
But yeah, there's, you know, some work things, just because the start of the semester, there are a lot of additional training courses that we need to take to learn, like, all the appropriate resources and everything, because we're under a pandemic.
Yeah, ready to make your food. Nice. Ready to make your food.
Good quality.
Come again.
The area looks entirely different. Am I dreaming?
And,
This city is as strange
you know, I'm out in
as
California where we're dealing with wildfires as well.
I bet we can find a lead on the Benevodon of Darkness here. I bet we can find a lead on the Benevodon of Darkness here.
So there's a lot of things that I gotta worry about.
The world will fall to ruin.
And yeah, stopping to get chocolates could go either way.
But we needn't.
But yeah, I'm allergic to chocolates. It's not a terribly bad allergy. I just sort of get the sniffles and sneeze a bit and get some congestion going on. So I do still occasionally eat chocolate, but I very rarely buy it.
Oh,
It's usually like offered to me.
However, after exhaustive research,
I am glad we found a lead on the Benevodon of Darkness.
Sounds like we need to head to...
I've got a lot of really bad allergies. I'm allergic to chocolate, I'm allergic to cats, I'm allergic to wasps. Allergies are the worst.
well, oh, good choice.
You come again. You come again. You come again.
Alright, so I am expecting a hefty time loss on Zabelfar just because of this added shopping trip. And hopefully not because the fight goes belly up, which I certainly remember the last time I did it. It was just a cavalcade of failure. I'm very surprised that I didn't die.
Scholar called this place Night Cavern.
Find Darkstone. Come on.
You'd be surprised how many catered events I've been to where, like, chocolate is, you know, a very prevalent option for some sort of snack. And then it usually leads to, you know, a very routine explanation that I have to give now of, oh, I didn't get it because I'm allergic to chocolate.
Hostile entity! Be careful! Time for retreat. Should work.
Oh, I guess I was still technically in combat. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Dinner's done. Well, I hope you had a good dinner. Hope the pork chop was really tasty.
The Benevodon. Darkness was here all along, I see. The fate of the world rests with us. We cannot afford to lose. Down. Senseless. One down. We don't know. Another face was hiding from us.
Okay. I apparently can't predict where I'm going to lose time. That's kind of interesting. Man, I'm going to lose like 4 minutes to Malocchio. Let's see if this works. Let's see if I can trick the game. I'm gonna get that just in case, because, actually don't want to risk anything there.
Powerful enemy. This smells like danger. Retreat. Ready to fight strong opponents.
Retreat!
We should work together to defeat this threat.
Run!
Oh, you wish to take over this world? I will not allow it. How dare you threaten this realm?
The weak have no chance against true power. We of the underworld take back what is rightfully ours by force.
Do not
Oh, right.
underestimate humanity's will to live. A person is weak, but humanity is stronger than you could possibly imagine.
Yeah, let's not play around with that.
Watch out! Ghost is acting strange.
Stay true.
Well, the game saw right through me. Yeah, I didn't even try to CS buffer that. I just, went for it and lost a little time.
We cannot delay.
That's true. It was only 6 seconds, but I was trying to reverse psychology of the game.
Together to defeat the enemy.
I mean, I could have lost a lot more time, because I thought I really messed up the ghosts there. Instead, I only kind of messed them up. Alright, let's not die to Full Metal Hugger. Twice. Fair. And also, let's not die to this stupid armored knight on this side.
Must go past the flames. How can we do that?
We must take out all the enemies. That is the first step. The wind. It's again.
Okay, controller, now is not the time to start back up with the drift. That's,
Alright, clear your way.
very not cool of you. That would leave me Full Metal Haggard? It sure would.
Watch out!
No time.
I was just thinking that same thing as well.
Take down the enemy.
Retreat! Interesting. Run! Don't give any ground. Retreat!
Oh shoot. I meant to heal Reese before that as well.
Defeated this cavern. After we defeat it, still can't eat it.
If only defeated monsters would remain so. I suppose we must try harder to make sure they never come back again. I will never give up.
And this fight could have been over if I had remembered to do that.
Take it out. Before it takes more damage. Retreat!
Okay, don't hit that one. Yeah, that was a major time loss. Let's hope I can recover it on Belladonna.
Interesting. This one's...
We cannot delay. This will not be an easy win. Do not give up. We cannot delay.
You might want to switch up the story for the run as well.
Let us work together.
Maybe go with Dragon Emperor instead of Archdemon.
We defeated this monster in Dust Hall.
Don't know why it's back. We already... Once. Show it just how strong we become. Come
again.
Better.
That was a very lucky crit.
Get out of my way before I break you.
Time for retreat.
Fight me if you...
I will not allow you to continue. I will save Elliot.
You won't break down in tears like your brother. He wailed and sobbed for you. No one is coming for me. My sister abandoned me.
Yes, it was my fault for not protecting him that day. That is why I have not wavered. My responsibility to my father and mother's memory has kept me strong. I have to tell Elliot that the love in our family is protecting him. Even now!
Oh, love is it? How naive. What can love do that power cannot? I will show you that without power, you cannot protect anything!
Physical injury is nothing compared to anguish. We'll show you
Oh boy.
I will!
Yeah. Should work.
I sense an evil energy emanating from Belladonna. We have to stop her before it is too late. We have to go!
That was too close for comfort. That was really, really...
Let us hurry.
That was scary. Alright, what do I have? Yeah. It's entirely too much stuff.
Don't worry. Make it out.
Retreat!
It's miasma. Be careful.
Harry, you are right. And I must save Elliot. We have to do everything.
She becomes some sort of cat lady.
I am
Hurry to the mana goddess!
Yes, there is no...
Okay, 6 cups of wishes should be fine. I'm good on chocolates. Let's see how this goes.
No. No. Sanctuary of mana.
His Dark Majesty is not going to get away with this. This is for Elliot.
No time! Hurry! To the mana goddess!
We should work together.
Oh,
so
come on.
time for
Get into
retreat.
that fight. Tisk tisk. Oh yeah. That's 20-second time save right there. I'm getting the hardest ledge jumps and skips first try, and then the easy ones, like in Heaven's Way on the way to Gust Hall. That's the one I struggled with. Cool. Well, barring something really, really silly happening, I think this is gonna end well for me. Couldn't sleep? Well, I'm glad you could be here for the ending of this. It's gonna be a good one. Oh shoot, I didn't do any final training. Oh well. Oh shoot, and Reese is down, so I gotta get her up.
Again.
Oh, and I don't have the water. Alright, whatever.
Andy, come on!
Yes! Haha! 328.50. Met my goal.